broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know what, Greg? When the defense is that lax, come on now. They honestly deserve to lose. Can't let a team get into that kind of a group.
We are far enough into the season now to determine the true contenders, Clark, or do you feel that isn't revealed until closer to playoff time?
No, I think you start to narrow that list down right now, Kevin. I mean, you begin to see which teams are capable of making runs in the playoffs. And obviously, anything can happen between now and the playoffs, but the teams that are going to be there battling, you get a pretty good read on who those teams are right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Lakers 5 right now. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. All out there with Harris, and it's A-Train in at the 3, the small forward. Here is McGee, following the basket by Jokic. Pass to A-Train. And it's sent back by Millsap. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That one doesn't go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Down low, here's LeBron. And there it is for him.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Jokic. McGee with the block. Harris passes to A-Train. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Harris kicks to Thomas. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
There's the pass to James. Over Millsap. The shot. No good. And it's Denver the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate. That hurt him.
Here's A-Train. Michael Porter making his last shot. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's McGee with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Millsap misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in the real zone.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside, Porter. To the left wing. Jokic against McGee. A fadeaway. Basket counts. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
Jokic is such a developed offensive player. He's really good at taking advantage of these mid-range spots.
James in the post. No sap on him. Pass to A-Train. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. A-Train's got 5.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from Corey Harris. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Lonzo Ball. The kick out to Porter. There's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
Right side, Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LeBron against Thomas. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's A-Train. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up on him. Well, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, I echo that, Greg. I mean, if they come out here as the aggressors and really get after it, I think it'll make things that much easier on them defensively.
Millsap, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you look at Paul Millsap, very versatile. He's thought of as
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Wyatt.
you know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
And talking about Millsap, he didn't start out this versatile. He worked on his game. We saw it year after year, and he's made it happen.
Yeah, he was a bit of a lump of clay who had great rebounding skills. Now he's kind of chiseled himself off into a terrific all-around player. Ball handler, shoots the 3, excellent footwork, passes better. That's why it took him so long to play in his first All-Star game. When he got to that first one, he got to a couple more, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Aldrell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. A-Train is out there with Beasley, and it's Ball in at the point guard. James looking around. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Passes it to A-Train. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Porter kicks to Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Denver making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Harris is checked in. LeBron passes to A-Train. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Thomas kicks to Harris. Stolen by Corey Harris. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Harris has got the ball. Bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Shot clock at 5. Thomas outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
LeBron passes to A-Train. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Harris from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kinds of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster. Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Porter. And here is Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Here's A-Train. And Jokic with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Now the pass to A-Train. Lakers passing it around. Ball, the pass to A-Train. Inside. Puts it up from 12, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against him. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
This Denver Nuggets team was really superb offensively. 6th in the league in points, and they did it with a fun style to watch.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter finds Thomas. Here's Harris. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiles. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Paul Millsap is checked in for Wiles. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And watching the Nuggets last year, really one of the most entertaining teams in the league.
Well, the faster pace, I think, a big part of that, Kevin, especially around mid-year when they really committed to playing faster. They've got a lot of young, exciting players, which leads to exciting plays, and that's really what the fans like to see.
Outside Millsap. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Millsap this time with catching fire, showing off his versatility.
James kicks the ball. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Porter scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being phenomenal in the pick and roll.
James against Millsap. LeBron kicks to Harris. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Oh, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's LeBron. A putback. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed Senator Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, this is not a job.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Well, the first half for you, offensively, you were very efficient. What has been the key to get that done?
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A-Train has been sensational.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. The guards are Thomas and Harris, and it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Porter with the steal, and now the Nuggets fast break, and finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
The position of power forward, Clark, that was your position. Did you ever think it would become a major weapon for stretching the floor as it is now?
No, I didn't see that evolution happening. I mean, again, at that time in the 80s, even into the 90s, you had the small forward and the power forward was more of an enforcer. I was actually kind of a hybrid at the time because I could deal inside effectively on the glass and because of my size and strength, but also could step out and put it on the floor and pass it a little bit. So, no, the evolution with the four-man in this day and age, I did not foresee that at all. Love what's happened with it, but it speaks, I think, to the athleticism and skill of these bigger guys now.
It does. Harris, good.
Superb at absorbing the contact. Harris is someone that doesn't get rattled when he gets hit on the way up.
Thomas, no luck.
I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
And it's McGee slamming it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Thomas passes to Porter. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, with Michael Porter combining the length, athleticism, and scoring ability, he's a rare prospect.
I mean, in high school, he was the #1 prospect on a lot of people's list. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
Here's McGee. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Thomas, and it's blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this.
Well, you know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they flipped the switch, and they're not looking back now.
Harris finds Porter. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Harris. Pass to Thomas. Sinks the triple. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
So much more confident doing this now than he was earlier in his career. IT showing the range.
To the paint, here's A-Train, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 12 points for LeBron.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
And a much-needed run, too, Greg. I mean, they've turned it up a notch. Really taking over now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And you look at Lonzo Ball, and mostly his offense stands out. But you know what, Clark? He is a strong defensive player as well.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's got a nice combination, Kevin, of strength and length, which allows him to stay in front and disrupt opposing players. Really good instincts on and off the ball, which I think is why he's able to come up with blocks and steals from his position. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is at the defensive end.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT, sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Wiles against James. Rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Thomas against Ball. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
I am very impressed with the poise Jokic has shown tonight. He's been unflappable no matter what they've thrown at him.
Oh, good from A-Train.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Lets it go from 11, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
You know what? This is an area where Isaiah Thomas is lethal. He's got great feel and touch from the mid-range.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Nikola Jokic, boy, the addition of that three-point shot, Clark, has really opened up things for his offense.
Without question, Kevin. Already a great passer. Now that he can stretch the three.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's A-Train in at the three. The shot's good.
Still attacking, building on this lead, coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's clicking right now, and at the right time, too, Greg. I mean, playing with a bunch of confidence in this fourth quarter.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Baseline jumper. Rebound the Lakers. Rondo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gets it to fall in the bucket from A-Train. A-Train's got 24.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Outside Millsap. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Back to Millsap. That 3 off the mark. Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Pass to Kuzma. You know, every coach talks about playing team basketball, Clark. When it comes to the fans, they really come out to see the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
Well, I think fans enjoy elite players and great talent across any sport, but they also recognize that team play is critical to winning. So I think it's a combination. Fans, I think we've got to give them a little more credit. Sure, they want to see the stars play, but they want to win, and they know to win, teams have to be about team basketball, not just highlighting and enjoying the stars.
Here's A-Train. Millsap covering. A-Train again, Los Angeles. The Nuggets trail by 21. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And it's Corey Harris with the jam.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
Thomas kicks to Millsap. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Count it.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Harris against Murray. Outside Thomas. Mark, you've always been a student of the game. You've seen a number of guys do a great job of changing styles as they've gotten older in the game.
Yeah, that's always fun to watch. I think about Magic Johnson. I think about Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Right.
You watch these guys, and there are a number of other guys, too. I mean, those come to mind pretty prominently. But again, it's about a concession to who you are for real, not who you used to be. And I love seeing guys play more on the ground when they were high flyers earlier, or add a jump shot when they were drivers. Those are neat evolutions to see.
Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's been a tough past season and a half for Isaiah Thomas. Traded from Boston to Cleveland, and then once again traded to the Lakers. Rare to see a guy get traded twice in a season following an MVP caliber performance like he had back in 2017.
The Lakers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Passes it to Millsap. The pass to Leiden. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Nice shot from the wing. And it takes a certain team for Thomas to fit in with well. Wasn't the case, though, with the Cavs.
Yeah, Thomas is a point guard, not a pass guard. He's a guy that's going to look to score more than anything else. And it didn't quite work with the Cavs, but you put him in an up-tempo offense, that young man can flourish. Still young enough and is with a team more suited, I think, for his skills now. I bet he has a big bounce back here.
He kicks it to Millsap. Shoots over Zubac. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Rondo. Zubac, the pass to Harris. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Thomas. Over Rondo. Thomas's shot is off.
Oh, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off today.
Count the basket. And that's 20 points for Corey Harris.
And once Harris gets into a groove, it's over. It's tough to slow this guy down.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Leiden. Stripped away. Releases from 15. Again, Los Angeles. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Aldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Hart comes in for Harris. Outside Millsap. Passes it to Leiden. With social media providing instantaneous news, Clark, players have to really watch what they say now before they hit the send button.
Yeah, you got to pause before you pet, and you got to pause before you post. That's one of the things I would tell.
Well said. Well said.
That's what I would tell guys when I was talking about this landscape that they're in. Heavily scrutinized, and to the NBA players' credit, they've done a great job with social media. They're very visible. They're very accessible. They're well connected to the community through their platforms. But you do have to exercise some caution in how you go about your social media profile.
And the Lakers call time here.
And, you know, last year the Nuggets, really incredible offensive production. Top 10 in points and assists, and had the 6th best offensive rating in the league.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, A-Train.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap, and Porter subbed in for Leiden. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
It feels good, man. We got a lot of